Biblical Archaeology, 15. New Testament. The New Testament records the history of the relationship between God and Christians. Archaeology and extra-biblical history confirm many of the historical details mentioned in the New Testament. In this video series, we discuss various examples. External test, the reliability of the New Testament. Colin J. The Book of Acts in the Setting of Hellenistic History, ed. Conrad H. Gempf, Moore Seebeck, 2019. Acts. 84 facts in the last 16 chapters of the Book of Acts have been confirmed by historical, archaeological research. Luke did not have access to modern-day maps or nautical charts, which makes his accuracy all the more impressive. Scholar, historian Colin has confirmed the following. 1. The natural crossing between correctly named ports. Acts chapter 13 verse 4 and 5. 2. The proper port, Perga, along the direct destination of a ship crossing from Cyprus. Acts chapter 13 verse 13. 3. The proper location of Lycaonia. Acts chapter 14 verse 6. 4. The unusual but correct declension of the name Lystra. Acts chapter 14 verse 6. 5. The correct language spoken in Lystra Lycaonian. Acts chapter 14 verse 11. 6. Two gods known to be so associated, Zeus and Hermes. Acts chapter 14 verse 12. 7. The proper port, Italia, which returning travelers would use. Acts chapter 14 verse 25. 8. The correct order of approach to Derbe and then Lystra from the Cilician gates. Acts chapter 16 verse 1. Acts chapter 15 verse 41. 9. The proper form of the name Troas. Acts chapter 16 verse 8. 10. The place of a conspicuous sail as landmark, Samothrace. Acts chapter 12 verse 14. 11. The proper description of Philippi as a Roman colony. Acts chapter 16 verse 12. 12. The right location for the river, Gangites, near Philippi. Acts chapter 12 verse 13. 13. The proper association of Thyatira as a center of dyeing. Acts chapter 16 verse 14. 14. Correct designations for the magistrates of the colony. Acts chapter 16 verse 22. 15. The proper locations, Amphipolis and Apollonia, where travelers would spend successive nights on this journey. Acts chapter 17 verse 1. 16. The presence of a synagogue in Thessalonica. Acts chapter 17 verse 1. 17. The proper term, politarches, used of the magistrates there. Acts chapter 17 verse 6. 18. The correct implication that sea travel is the most convenient way of reaching Athens, with the favoring east winds of summer sailing. Acts chapter 17 verse 14-15. 19. The abundant presence of images in Athens. Acts chapter 17 verse 16. 20. The reference to a synagogue in Athens. Acts chapter 17 verse 17. 21. The depiction of the Athenian life of philosophical debate in the Agora. Acts chapter 17 verse 17. 22. The use of the correct Athenian slang word for Paul, spermologos. Acts chapter 17 verse 18. As well as for the court, arios pagos. Acts chapter 17 verse 19. 23. The proper characterization of the Athenian character. Acts chapter 17 verse 21. 24. An altar to an unknown god. Acts chapter 17 verse 23. 25. The proper reaction of Greek philosophers, who denied the bodily resurrection. Acts chapter 17 verse 32. 26. Areopagites as the correct title for a member of the court. Acts chapter 17 verse 34. 27. A Corinthian synagogue. Acts chapter 18 verse 4. 28. The correct designation of Gallio as proconsul, resident in Corinth. Acts chapter 18 verse 12. 29. The bema, judgment seat, which overlooks Corinth's forum. Acts chapter 18 verse 16. 30. The name Tyrannus is attested from Ephesus in 1st century inscriptions. Acts chapter 19 verse 9. Further study showed that the book, Acts, could bear the most careful scrutiny as an authority for the facts of the Aegean world, and that it was written with such judgment, skill, art and perception of truth as to be a model of historical statement. Sir William Mitchell Ramsay, Scottish archaeologist, New Testament scholar, foremost authority of his day on the history of Asia Minor. In all, Luke names 32 countries, 54 cities and 9 islands without an error. Norman L. Geisler, Baker Encyclopedia of Christian Apologetics, Grand Rapids, 1998. Conclusion. Many historical details from the Bible have been confirmed by archaeology. And There is no biblical narrative that has been falsified by archaeology. The Bible can be trusted as a collection of historical documents. Thanks to Michael Moat for compiling this information. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.